All right. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Let's get this party started, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome to tonight's live stream. We're just getting this call launched. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to tonight's call, guys. My name is Dwayne Lodge. I get the honor and privilege of breaking down to you some information that was broken down to me a couple years ago on how to launch a digital franchise, right? I know growing up, I've always wanted to be a business owner. I always wanted to figure out how to be my own boss. To be honest with you, one of the big challenges for me wasn't even just the fact that I had no experience. One of the biggest challenges for me was the fact that I didn't have the kind of money it took to be able to launch a franchise. I would have loved to launch a McDonald's. I would have loved to launch a Starbucks. I would have loved to launch a Chick-fil-A. I would have loved to launch one of these franchises, but to be honest, I just wasn't sitting on $1.2 million, all right, to be able to launch a franchise like that. But tonight, I'm going to show you guys how you can launch your own digital franchise much more affordable and just as lucrative. To be honest, even more lucrative than launching a McDonald's, even more lucrative than launching a Chick-fil-A. I'm going to show you how you can literally make hundreds of thousands, if not $1 million a month. All right. We've literally seen people come here and make $250,000, $500,000 a month. All right. Even up to $1 million a month launching a virtual digital franchise from home, right? Where you are right now. No counting napkins, no counting, Happy Meals, no counting sweet and sour sauces at night. None of that stuff, right? No arguing with little Timmy because he can't make it into the job tonight. You can literally launch a digital franchise from home that'll cost you way less than launching a McDonald's, way less than launching a Chick-fil-A, but can make you $100,000, $250,000, $500,000, $1 million a month to launch a digital franchise, guys. So we're going to show you how you can do that tonight. My name is Dwayne Lodge. I've been blessed by the fact that somebody introduced me, all right, to how to launch a digital franchise. I just got blessed with this opportunity years ago, all right, before the pandemic, before COVID, before everybody started looking for more of an online way to make money. I was already in the race of launching my digital franchise. So when everybody else was looking to start theirs, fortunately for me, I already had mine rocking and rolling, right? But here's the thing: if the pandemic didn't teach us anything, it should teach you that one income is too close to none, right? One is too close to none, right? So again, I hope you're open-minded to building a second stream of income and building one conveniently. And I'm even going to show you how to build one and not just do it conveniently, also build one where you can have fun with. Also build one selling products, all right, that you can be proud of, right? I know sometimes people, when they get in business, they want to make sure that they're in a business that they're proud of what they're offering, right? Well, I'm going to show you some services that are relevant for today's world. I'm not going to sit here and tell you to sell cassette tapes. I'm not going to sit here and tell you to sell DVDs. It's just not relevant in today's world. I'll never forget 10 years ago, I asked my mom, I said, Mom, I'm broke. How do I make more money? Give me your best suggestion. And my mom's best suggestion for me to make more money was to go work more jobs. That was my mom's best suggestion for me. And even 10 years ago, I was like, Mom, I respect that suggestion, but that model is phasing out. The physical grind, the physical work effort, that era is phasing out. There was an era where you could go work in the steel mill. There was an era where you could go get a job in the factory, right? Put your steel toe boots on, stopping with the big dogs and go work in a factory. There was a time for that, but it's not that era anymore. All right. If you haven't noticed, we're in the information era. All right. See, there's children making millions of dollars on the internet, and we got grown folk still begging their boss for overtime? Isn't there something backwards about that? How are there children making millions of dollars on the internet, and we got grown folks saying, hey, boss, can I please get some extra hours at the job? All right. There's something backwards with that. We haven't been taught how to maximize this digital world. And if you haven't noticed it, we're going into a digital world. All right. Anybody seen the new Apple situation? I don't even know what to call it yet. I'm going to just call it a situation. Apple's got a new situation where you put these glasses on and you go into this whole digital world. They took the physical Facebook that we used to click on our phone, and now you go into a whole new world on your Apple glasses. Somebody drop a 222 if you too have heard about this new digital world that Apple just is about to launch. Who's heard about it? Maybe you still don't know what's going on out here, right? If you haven't caught it, the world is going digital. Digital. The world going digital. All right. And we got to get with the program. All right, we got to get right before we get left. Okay. We got to get right before we get left. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me go ahead and pull up some visuals, introduce you into this digital franchise opportunity that we have. I know there was a day where it would be really cool to own a franchise of McDonald's, really cool to own a Starbucks. Well, in today's world, what's really cool is to own digital, all right, investments, digital entrepreneurship, digital income streams, all right? Let me go ahead and share my screen, guys, and get right to what you guys came to see. Give me 1 second here to share my screen. Hopefully I got you guys' attention. Hopefully you guys are like, okay, this brother's talking about something already. I think he's on to something. Let's go ahead and pay attention. Guys, lock in for the next few minutes. I'm literally going to dive right into the information. So here we go, guys. I'm going to pull my screen up, and I'm going to get right into it. Guys, myself and my partners, we've come together, and here's the deal. Every single person you see on this screen, we're already documented. We're already proven. We've already shown that not only can we get into the digital business world, but we've been at least like the brokest person on this screen, bare minimum, has cleared 6 figures a year. All right, bare minimum, at least 120,000 a year. Bare minimum, like that's the brokest person on this screen. That's a pretty good circle to be in. I used to be in some circles where the brokest person, literally their account was in the negative. Somebody drop a 222 in the chat box if you too know what I'm talking about. I'm not saying you ever been the brokest person in the circle, but you know somebody in the circle. You're like, man, I know. She just told me she in the negative. He just told me his account in the negative. You know what I mean? Like I've been in circles where the brokest person wasn't doing at least 120,000 a year. So guys, I'm honored. We've come together. People who've already made 6 figures, multiple 6 figures, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. Some of them hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars a month. And we've come together and said, let's bring all of our talent together and let's run it up one more time with the next wave of digital franchise owners. You've been invited tonight because we're asking you, are you the next person? We're analyzing you. Are you the next person? We're kind of scrutinizing you. Are you the next franchise owner that we can pour our 10 years of 6 and 7 figure success into the same way somebody poured into us? Are you next? Are you next? Are you next? And if so, let's run one together, guys. Let's get into this digital franchise meeting. Again, my name is Dwayne Lodge. I'm actually 37 years young, y'all. I know I might look like a baby. All right. Y'all know the phrase, they say black don't crack. All right. Y'all have some fun with me tonight. But again, I'm 37 years young, y'all. That's me and my beautiful fiance. All right. I'm originally from New Jersey. I grew up on the Jersey Shore, and I currently live here in Florida. I've been in business now for over 10 years. All right. And I'm really excited because in the space that I'm going to show you, it's not just about business. We actually also teach you how to be an investor. Okay. And that was important to me because it's one thing to make money, but it's a whole nother world to multiply your money. Some people struggling just to make money right now. We're going to show you how to not just make money, but how to multiply your money as an investor as well. Okay. So guys, let's go ahead and get into it. Listen, here's the secret to success that I've been taught. All right. Here's the secret to success that I've been taught. And that secret is that you got to get to what they call the right side of money. The right side of money. If you're looking at this image to the right, there's 4 categories. The first category is employment. We're all familiar with employment. See, employment is where you can only make money when you're on the clock. Let me say it twice. You can only make money when you're on the clock. See, the problem is most of us, the money we make on the clock is not cutting it. So how do I make money when I'm off the clock? Some people go out and they become self-employed. They start a small business. Maybe they do hair on the side. Maybe they do eyebrows on the side. I got a homegirl. She'll get y'all right, ladies. I'm telling you, my homegirl do eyebrows on the side. I'm telling you, the girl's bad, right? But here's the problem with that. Whether you do eyebrows, whether you do hair on the side, whether you're a doctor, prestigious, title, right? Here's the problem. You only make money when you're doing the procedure. The doctor only makes money when he's on the job. The hairstylist only makes money when she's doing hair. Is she making money when she's not doing hair? No, she only makes money when she's doing hair. So she's got to be present to make the money. But see, in today's world, people are learning how to make money when they're not even there. And see, the way you do that is you got to build a big business that has multiple systems in place that can work when you can't, or you have to build a business model that positions you where you can make money even when other people are putting in effort, even though you may not have put in any effort today. I want to know a secret. I'm going to tell on myself for a second. I'm going to tell y'all a secret. Pay attention. I started this business over 10 years ago. I physically worked it extremely hard for 8 months. But I've been in this business for 10 years. I've been making money every single Friday off of the effort I put in the first 8 months. The other 9 years, I really haven't physically grinded out this business. Imagine going to work tomorrow, working hard, but getting paid every Friday, even though you never clock back in for the next 10 years. Imagine if your boss said, come to work tomorrow, work your butt off, and if you work to the max, I'll pay you every Friday for the next 10 years. Guys, I'm going to be honest with you. That's what happened for me. I worked my butt off for 8 months, but I got paid for 10 years, whether I showed up or not. That's called a system. That's called big business. Not a small business where you're doing hair on the side. Everybody got the boss t-shirt, but they got to go to work tomorrow. That's always interesting to me. All right. We're showing you how to be a big business owner where you do something that when you put in your effort one time, it pays you for weeks and weeks and months and years to come. Drop some 7s in the chat box if you like that type of pay structure. See, once you start making money like that, don't go splurge. Take that money and immediately learn how to multiply it as an investor. Here's the rhythm. Poor and middle class people, they work hard, they get a paycheck, but then they spend their paycheck. So now they're out of money, so they have to go back to work. Let me say it twice. Poor and middle class people, they work hard, they get a paycheck, but then they spend the paycheck. And since they spent the paycheck, now they're out of money. So that forces them to go back to work tomorrow. Wealthy people don't operate in that blueprint. Wealthy people, they might work hard, but when they get money, they immediately invest it. Poor people spend it. Wealthy people immediately invest it. That way, when they get a check, they can multiply the check. So even if they spend the check, there's still a bunch of checks left. And it doesn't force them to have to go to work tomorrow. Some of y'all are already like, come on, man, hurry up, get to the point, because I got to go to work tomorrow. See, I'm trying to help you to break free from having to go to work tomorrow. Type the letter R in the chat box for right side of money, right side of money, R in the chat box. I need to get to the right side of money. I need to build a big business. I need to be an investor, because this is where people have money and systems work for them. That way I don't have to work my whole life away. Guys, we're teaching you how to build an online digital big business franchise and how to take that money and go be an investor. Guys, we're leveraging the teachers of an online school called I Am Mastery Academy. There's a school that's been teaching how to build digital big business, how to build investment income streams. And it's called the I Am Academy. They're 10 years strong, and they've literally made over $1 billion teaching 1 million students all around the world. Guys, here's the products that they sell in their digital mall. I like to call it a digital mall. All right. So you can join us tonight to launch a franchise. You can learn, you can earn, you can even use the products that you're going to sell in your digital franchise mall. Let me break down to you the products. These are products that are relevant today. I'm not talking about selling cassette tapes. These are relevant products that people want to take advantage of today in this digital world. Let me start to the far left. We call it TBX. Guys, this is our version of what's called binary options investing. And if you're like, Dwayne, what the heck are you talking about? A binary options investing? All that means is that you can literally, all right, join our TBX course where you can literally learn to be an investor and make money in time-based fashion. See, we know that many of you have never invested before, so we try to shortcut your journey. TBX allows you to literally make money in short time frames, because some of you get a little impatient when it comes to seeing returns on your investments. So with TBX, you can literally see a return on your investment in 30 minutes. You can literally see a return on your investment in 15 minutes. I have people that I've sold this product to. They've joined, they've literally purchased this TBX course, and it taught them how to be an investor and how to make money by the minute versus making money bi-weekly at the job. So if you know you like your money by the minute versus bi-weekly, TBX is going to be powerful for you. All right. Now, we also offer a course called Forex, FRX. A lot of you have heard of Forex investing. All right. But the thing is, many of you have not learned how to become consistently successful with FRX, Forex trading. And the reason is because for most people, it looks like a heart monitor. For some of you, you're like, man, I'm so overwhelmed and confused. All these graphs and lines and charts. Dwayne, I'm not a mathematician. How can I make this work for me? Well, we unconfuse the process. So instead of looking at all these lines and graphs and charts and red and blue and purple and green, orange and yellow and black and gold, too much going on, look how we've simplified it to as simple as blue and red. Blue and red. Guys, in our FRX program, we teach people literally how to get in the financial market and know when the markets are going up and know when the markets are going down by simply identifying when do I see all blue or when do I see all red. And guys, it's as simple as looking at this AI technology that takes all that heart monitor stuff out the way and just says, hey, what do you see? Do you see all blue or do you see more red? And when you see all red, that means the market's going down. And when you see all blue, that means the market is ready to shoot up. Guys, this technology helps you to simplify your investing. I'm actually working with one of our partners right now, Dr. China Bethley. We're actually this summer focused on making sure that our partners, when you join us, not only can you sell these courses, these digital investment courses to your clients, but you can use them yourself, right? And we're making sure that anybody who becomes an owner with us, that you know how to use this and you know how to turn your first $500 into your first 6 figures. Guys, that is our push for this summer. Okay, so we're looking forward to helping you do the same. There's another service and product that we sell. We call it DCX, digital currency. A lot of people are familiar or trying to become familiar with digital currencies. They're looking for, what is this Bitcoin stuff? What is this cryptocurrency stuff? How do I create a digital wallet? How do I make money in digital assets? I've heard about the metaverse. I've heard about NFTs. How do I make money from this stuff? Guys, we're teaching you literally how to make money from digital assets like Bitcoin, like Ethereum, et cetera, et cetera. All right? Guys, it's no big secret. I live in Miami, right? Everywhere I go, I see buy Bitcoin here, buy Bitcoin here. I went to an ATM machine in the store. I'm like, oh crap, I can't even use my debit card. This is a Bitcoin ATM. This digital money, right? The world is changing, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you, get right or we're going to end up getting left. So we also have a digital currency course that you can sell to your customers. People want to learn this digital world. You now get to sell it to them. Everybody's familiar with the stock market, so I won't spend too much time there. But if you look in the middle, the black column, all right, there's a black stripe right there in the middle. It says SFX. That's our stocks, all right, educational course. We teach people how to be their own, little mini wolf of Wall Street, right? We'll teach you how to really maximize the stock market and start making smart investments in the stock market. We also teach people how to build e-commerce drop shipping stores. Dwayne, why are you teaching people? Why are you selling to people a class on how to build a digital store? I'm gonna be honest with y'all. My son came to me this summertime. He's like, Daddy, I want to make money this summer. I said, great, son. He said, well, Daddy, I saw a kid selling, whatever, snacks on the corner. I want to sell snacks on the corner. I said, son, where do you think there's more customers? On the corner of our block? Or do you think there's more people buying stuff on the internet? Where do you think there's more customers, son? Do you think there's more people on our street or more people on the internet? My son's 10. He's no genius, but he gave a genius answer. He said, Daddy, I think there's more customers on the internet. I said, son, let's build you an online store so people can buy from your online digital store and the money gets sent straight to your bank account. He said, ooh, let's set that up. So I'm building my children digital stores. See, back in the day, I thought it was cute to have a lemonade stand. That's cool, but you can only sell to people who are on your block. It's a new world, ladies and gentlemen. Some of y'all got packages at the house right now. All right. Matter of fact, some of y'all, the front of y'all house be looking like this picture right here. Some of y'all need to slow down with all the packages y'all got being sent to the house. All right. So there's no big secret that people are shopping online The only problem is, are you making money from it or are you spending money? Right? Nothing wrong with spending money, but make sure you're making just as much as you deserve to. And we'll teach you how to set up your online store. We'll teach you how to funnel customers to your store. We'll teach you how to set that store up within 24 hours. Guys, you want digital franchises. Physical is cool, but digital is where it's at. Last but not least, guys, we have a social media course. Why do you guys have a social media course in your digital mall, Dwayne? Because people want to make money on social media. Imagine going on social media and instead of liking everybody's pictures all day, you could actually go on your Facebook page, and when you come off your Facebook page, you actually clocked out with a check. All right? I would go on Facebook a lot more if I knew when I went on there, I was going to leave with a check. All right? See, there's people who know how to do that. There's people who know how to leverage their social media to make money and not just waste time. Guys, that's what our social media course does. We sell people products and courses that actually help them make money. Not take money away from them, but help them to make money. Guys, last but not least, we also teach people how to build the business mindset, how to get coaching from multimillionaires. We have a millionaire mindset course where if you know you've been around employees too long, if you know all your girlfriends, every time you bring up a good business idea, they don't really support it. They're always like, girl, I don't know about that. That sounds like too much. That sounds like you doing too much. You might want to get around some different folk with some different mindset. There's a phrase that says, change your friends or change your friends. Some of y'all gonna catch that on the way out. See, either change your friends, like stop who you hanging out with, all right, or change your friends, all right? And unfortunately, sometimes if it's hard to change your friends, guys, you're gonna have to get around the mindset of people who can pour in millionaire mindsets and stop pulling you away from your entrepreneurial and your seven-figure dreams, okay? So guys, as I bring this to a close, I left out the part in the middle on purpose, TLX, because that's my personal favorite franchise, all right? That's my personal favorite product to sell, and that's our travel product where we save people up to 60 to 90% off on travel. I'm going to talk about that in a second because it's my personal favorite, but let me show you the money. All right, guys, every time you sell what we call one of our all-in packs, every time you sell these products, you're going to make $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100 every time you make a sale on what we call our all-in pack. So that's upfront cash that you'll make every single transaction. But not only do we pay you upfront, we also pay you passive residual income. We start you off at $150 a month. All right, so don't quit your day job. But the beauty is that in this pay plan, you're in business for yourself, but you're not in business by yourself. You can literally make money from your transactions, but you can make money from my transactions. You can make money from the person who invited you from their transactions. That's the part that blew me away. Everywhere else, when it comes to making money, I could only make money based on how hard I work. But here, I definitely get paid for my hard work, but I also get paid for those around me's hard work. Imagine clocking into your job and your boss being like, okay, today we're going to pay you for what you do, but we're also going to pay you for Joey and Tammy and Sarah. When they clock in, we'll pay you when they clock in too. See, that's different. That's different. Somebody dropped the letter D in the chat box. Different, different, different. I'm ready to make different money. I'm ready to make different income. I'm ready to get a different lifestyle. I'm ready to have a different bank account. I'm ready to have a different summertime. I'm ready to have a different Christmas. If you want something different, you got to do something different. If you think you're going to go get a second job, stocking shelves at the store, and your life going to get different, I'm going to tell you right now, 2 jobs is for 2 people. You're going to be twice as tired. And the reality is, I know for me, I remember when I had 2 jobs 11 years ago, I had 2 jobs and I was still broke. If you want different, you got to do something different. This is different. Making hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands, making $1 million a month, that's different. Now, maybe that's a little too far-fetched for some people. We recommend you at least put your eyes on $600 a month. Between me, between you, between your person who invited you, we'll help you to get this business sold to 12 customers. And once we do that, you'll at least be at $600 a month. It's going to give you enough money to cover your expenses here because you're in business. There are expenses, but it's also going to give you extra money to put in your pocket or to use to multiply. I recommend you use it to multiply because we teach you how to multiply your money here. My partner Steve is going to talk to you more about that in just a second. So guys, as I wrap this up, I want to talk to you really quickly about my favorite product that we sell. And it's our travel product. How many of you go on Facebook? You go on Instagram, and it seems like everybody's living their best life but us. It's like, man, look at them having a good old time. Man, look at my coworker over there feeding her hubby off the Amalfi Coast in Italy, right? It's like, man, when is it going to be my turn to do something nice like that? When is it my turn to do something fun like that, right? Drop some 7s in the chat box. Don't get me wrong, you're about your money, but you're also about good memories as well. You would love to have a good vacation at least once a year. You would love to take your spouse somewhere sexy at least once a year. You would love to take your kids somewhere nice at least once a year. Matter of fact, you love to not take your kids somewhere and you go somewhere, right? Once a year, right? Drop some 7s in the chat box if you wouldn't mind going at least one beautiful destination a year. Because if you're about one destination a year, this is going to make all the sense in the world to you. But if you don't want to go somewhere nice at least once a year, then this product is not going to be one of your favorites. But for me, it's my personal favorite. It's called TLX. Long story short, it saves your customers up to 60% on all things travel. All right. Here's an example. We had a vacation package that was put together through this TLX product, and it was a trip to Las Vegas. It should have cost $299 a night, but because of you being a member, it only cost $299 total. This was a 5-star resort in Las Vegas. It was only $99 to reserve it, and they had the nerve to throw in free, not discounted, free VIP passes to the Omnia nightclub. Everybody knows Vegas has some of the best nightlife in the world. Not only did you get a chance to experience the nightlife, you got it for free $99. Here's another experience that was a part of our TLX membership club. We had access to a trip to Dubai, brand new property in Dubai. This resort could have easily gone for thousands of dollars, but because you have our TLX membership, you would have only paid $325. That's not per night. That was the entire stay. That is ridiculous, y'all. When you think luxury, you think luxury price tags. $300 for an entire weekend, that's like motel prices. But we're putting you in the desert of Dubai, brand new properties. A lot of us are meeting up in Mexico. There's an all-inclusive, which means all your breakfast is included. Every time you want to eat breakfast, it's included. Every time you want to eat dinner, it's included. Every time you want to have some drinks, it's included. Oh, you want to go zip lining? It's included. Oh, you want to ride some ATVs? It's included. All this stuff is included. Should cost us thousands. We only paid $599 a piece. This is powerful, guys. This is the only way I've traveled over the last 10 years. I don't travel any other way. I've been to London for hundreds versus thousands. I took my fiance to Paris for hundreds versus thousands. We didn't just go to the Eiffel Tower. We went to the very top of the Eiffel Tower. I took her to Dubai. My homeboys was taking their girls out for 2-for-1s at the Applebee's. I took my girl to Dubai. Nah, baby, we ain't doing no 2-for-1. We doing a Dubai trip. We're gonna ride 2 camels. All right, guys. But she thought I was some type of rap star or something. I'm like, nah, I just got this membership. All right. So again, I mean, I've been all around the world and back, but I never spend top dollar. I always only spend a few $100s on experience that should cost me thousands. Guys, if you like that type of lifestyle, if you can see yourself traveling to luxury destinations, but only paying everyday prices, drop some 7s in the chat box. 777 in the chat box. Look at these savings. $27 a night for a resort in Cancun. Luxury Lamborghini rentals, 40, 50, 60, 70% off. Luxury Rolls Royce rentals. Luxury private villas. Luxury private yachts. Luxury private jets. Guys, we're giving you that celebrity lifestyle for a motel budget, motel price tags. This TLX membership is my personal favorite thing to sell in my digital mall. And the last reason why I like to sell it is because every year when a client buys this from me, they're guaranteed, like I told you, 1 free vacation every single year. If they never use any of the perks, bare minimum, when they buy this membership from me, every year they're guaranteed a free 5-star destination. Now they pay for the airfare, but our membership pays for everything else. 5-star, not just you, but also a guest. So when you buy this membership, you're automatically booked for places like Thailand. When you buy this membership, my clients are automatically paid for trips to Paris. They're automatically paid for trips to Greece. They're automatically paid for trips to Bora Bora. They're automatically paid for trips to Dubai. They're automatically paid for bungalows in the Maldives. This is already paid for. It's not just a bucket list trip anymore. This is already guaranteed for them. So guys, let me get out of the way. I've had tons of fun with you tonight. My friends are having fun. We've been able to trade. We've been able to travel. We've been able to invest. We've been able to build businesses. Like my friend Carla, she literally now uses our products. She brought this service from me. She's now making $1,000 on a good day using our TBX services, but she's also saving money traveling. She took her son on his first trip to Florida and saved $200 a night. Like my friend Gary, who bought this service from me, and not only is he making money now using our products, he's been able to make $8,000, $15,000 days using our investment products. He's also able to travel and live out his best life. This is what it's about: making more money, making more memories. Here's my friend Tanai. She brought this from me, and she's in corporate finance, so she used it mainly to just multiply her money. She's up to around 8% growth per day, but she's also traveling the world and living her best life. She's been to Greece. She's been to DR. She's been to Amsterdam. She's been to New Orleans, took all her girlfriends out there on one of our company's trips. All right. So again, that's what it's about for me: setting people up with a product that doesn't just take money from them. All right. It actually puts money in their pocket, but it also gives them not just more money, but also more memories. Guys, launch your digital mall with us tonight. Guys, before we wrap this up, my partner Steve is on the line, and he's going to break down to you what it costs to be here. He's going to break down to you probably even more about why it's important to not just sell this, but to learn how to be an investor as well. All right. This gentleman literally used to work on Wall Street. And he said, listen, I want to take what I'm doing here and I want to serve my people. I'm serving this company, but I want to serve my people. There's people who walk like me, talk like me, come from where I come from, and they have no idea how to multiply their money. So yes, we can sell this as a franchise owner, but you better learn how to use it yourself as well, because it can literally change your entire world. So let me see if my partner Steve is up here. Brother, if you're on the line, go ahead and unmute yourself. I want you to bring this thing home for us. Let me see if he's out there. Okay, I got to bring him on in. There he is, looking smooth, King. I see you. Can you hear me, my brother?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's up, everybody? How y'all feeling? What's going on? What's up? What's up, world? You guys ready to rock and roll? We're going to trade right after this. Live trading and everything. My boy Dwayne just killed it, man. Shut it down. Hope you guys getting plugged into that travel. Summertime is here. It's June. It's officially summertime, right? So I know you guys want to go on vacation. I know you guys want to take those trips with loved ones, with your friends. So, you know, this is definitely the platform to get plugged in to absolutely do that. But let me wrap up the rest of this presentation. Let me put them on game real quick, Dwayne, show them how, you know, powerful trading can be, and, you know, how can really, you know, just take your, you know, your skill set and your mindset to that next level. You guys ready for that? So real quick, my name is Stevenson Lindor. I'm an educator and trader. Literally, that's all I do. I educate and show people how to make money online. I actually just got off my Go Live session, right? A live session showing people how to make money on a regular basis. Let me show you guys, man. Just got off my session right now. And I want to make this personal. I want to make sure you guys go get your guests, because we're going to trade right after this. We're going to look at the markets. So this is free. This is open to the community. This is open to everybody who wants to get a better idea of why they're part of, you know, this Run One Facebook community, what they're doing here, how people are making money, how you can be profiting. I'm about to show you right now, right? I'm about to show you guys literally right now. So this is one of our services, our Go Live platform right here. All right. This is where thousands of people log in every single day to literally understand how the markets work. Guys, we have access to the largest, most liquidated market in the world. All right. We're talking about over $6 trillion per day. Okay. Like I said, I'm one of the main educators on this platform. We're going to show you how to trade in FRX, DCX, digital currency, TBX, which is time-based currency. We're going to show you how to do e-commerce if you're interested in that. We're going to show you everything, guys, the whole shebang. And as you guys can see here, there you go. That's myself, Stevenson Lindor. I just literally got off my session. All right, guys. I got off to make sure I come on here. Person, right? I'm always active. I'm always moving. Look at all this right here. Thank you. I'm going to go to one of the live sessions right now so you guys can get a better idea of how this works, how this operates, right? We got my boy Oren Wright. Let's go check out Oren Wright. Matter of fact, after this, all right, so we got Oren Wright right now. This is live, ladies and gentlemen.
These time frames, but is it possible we can get a reaction off the 30 right here? Let's see if that market comes up to that level and rejects off of that. Okay, let's see how this is going to play. Let's see if we got enough volume to push it up. So we got the high right here, you get low right here. This wick creates a high. Let me drop down to a lower so you can see it. All right.
Right? So I just wanted to give you a little tidbit into that. Guys, you're going to get access to live educators who are going to show you how to make money in the markets. Point blank, period. We're going to show you how to read those charts. We're going to show you how to make money on a day-to-day basis. Who wouldn't want to do that, right? Let me know in the chat if this is something you want to have access to. Where are all my new people at? Where are all my guests at? Because let me tell you something. You guys all need this. Right? You guys all need this. This is something you can't say no to. All right? Learning from confirmed 6, 7, 8-figure earners. How can you say no? All right? Unless you're allergic to money. Do you guys see what's going on out there in the world? You see how it's getting crazy every single day? All right? I need money in my pocket. I need to know how to make more of this. You got to learn how to make more of this. All right? So we're gonna switch gears. We're going to go back to this presentation. So check this out. All right? When you come on board, you're going to have the opportunity to choose different packages. All right? You're going to have the opportunity to choose different packages because we offer a multitude of services. We want to make sure, hey, yo, you want to learn how to trade in the Forex market? You can do that. You want to learn how to travel? Exactly what Dwayne was talking about? You can do that. My boy Josh is on here. He just got back from Europe with me. We visited over 5 countries. We were in UK, Austria, Poland, Germany. Was the 5th one? We were somewhere else, right? And then we're back here. All because of this platform here. All because of this platform here. This weekend, I'm going to be out in Miami. The following week, I'm going to be somewhere every single week. Like, my summer is already booked. All because of the wealth information I've been able to learn inside of this platform. You can do it too. I'm not a genius. I'll be the first one to tell you I'm not a genius. I don't have special genes. My family was born and raised in a third world country. They didn't pass down, a trust fund to me and all these things like that. I'm just like you. If you're watching this, I want you to know I'm just like you. What I mean by that is if a person like me, right, I don't have no special gifts, can come on here and learn a skill set. Why can't you? If you can learn how to drive, you can learn how to cook, you can learn how to ride a bicycle, you can learn all these different things. Why can't you learn how to make money? Why can't you learn how to do e-commerce? Why can't you learn how to travel and sell that to your friends and family? Why can't you learn how to trade in the largest, most liquidated market in the world? You know how to do all these other things, right? Majority of you guys watching this right now, you got a job, you got a 9 to 5, you got to do certain things at your job. If you can do that, can't you come over here and do the same thing? Why not? All right. So when you come on board, you'll have that opportunity. Now, honestly, I always tell people, listen, we have this special package. It's called the all-in-one pack. All right. Don't get scared by the price. Some of you guys looking at the price like, whoa, $499.95. That's a little steep. But I always say this. Remember this, guys. Price is what you pay. Value is what you get. I'm going to say that again. Price is what you pay. Value is what you get. What is the value every time you spend $1? Every time you spend your $1, what's the value you're getting? All right. When you're at the club, what's the value you're getting? Okay, you bought a bottle to flex with your friends or family, whatever the case may be. Cool. Right? You just bought the new PlayStation, Xbox, whatever game out there. You just bought the new iPhone. I got an iPhone too. You know what's the difference between your iPhone and my iPhone? My iPhone makes me money. Right? Last week, even though I was in Europe, I don't think you guys can see this, but even while I was in Europe, I made over $900. I withdraw over $5,000. Right there, guys. Maybe I got to stop sharing. Zoom in a little bit there. Matter of fact, I'm going to do you one even better. I'm going to post this in the group so you guys can see it. I'm going to do one even better. Post this in the group right now. We don't lie over here. We don't stunt. Real results. Let's go. Right? We here. And then right after this, I'm going to show you guys how you can do the same thing. I'm going to show you guys how you can do the same thing. Right? And I'm not saying this to brag. I'm not doing this to show off. None of that. I genuinely want to show you guys how you can the markets as well. Like I said, if I can do it, you can do it well, right? So price is what you pay, but value is what you get. The value you're going to get on our platform, guys, it's absolutely life-changing. It's absolutely life-changing. All right? Now, you can also earn a scholarship. So if you refer just 2 people to this platform, just 2, guess what? You don't have to pay that monthly membership anymore. That's like going to the gym, right? Let's say you go to the gym and the manager says to you, hey, listen, if you refer just 2 people to this platform, I'm going to waive your monthly membership. Who wouldn't say yes to that? Right? Who wouldn't say yes to that? Right here, guys. Boom. This is our Facebook community. This is what I wanted to show you right here. See that? There you go. Right? Because I was in Europe. I was traveling from country to country. It's expensive. I had to withdraw some money. Guys, you can't withdraw a demo. You all know that, right? Where are all my traders at? You can't withdraw a demo. You guys know that, right? Can't withdraw a demo. How I withdraw demo. Right? So that's real money. While I was out there, I said, hey, listen, I need some bread. I'm jumping from country to country. I need a few $1,000s. All from the power of my cell phone. So if I can do that, you can absolutely do that, guys. Get your guests on here, man. You guys should be blowing up these calls every single time we do them. All right, your mom needs this. Your grandma needs this. Your brothers, your sisters, your coworkers, everybody that you know needs this skill set. They need to be able to withdraw thousands of dollars at the swipe, at the push of a button off their cell phone. If you're not withdrawing thousands of dollars off your cell phone, what are you doing? Why do you have a cell phone? You're telling me you have a cell phone so you can, scroll through social media all day? No. I have turned this into a walking ATM. You can do the same thing too. All right. So we're going to keep this going. So like I said, if you refer to people, you no longer have to pay that monthly membership, guys. That's powerful. That's huge. That's big. All right. Now, this is where it gets even better. Okay. And Dwayne touched a little bit on this. Guys, we have this wonderful, wonderful compensation plan where basically if you refer others, all right, after your second person, once you get to your third, you now start making a residual income. If you all have residual bills, all right, the same way your mortgage, your rent, your cell phone, your insurance, your car note, all of that comes in every single month like clockwork. Don't you think you need to have residual income as well? And I'm not just talking about your 9-to-5 job. I'm talking about more than that. All right. Your net worth equals your net worth. And they say that because the more people you help and connect with, the more money you're going to make. Think about this, guys. Anybody who's successful, anybody who makes real money, think about their network. It's through your network is where you're going to have your financial freedom. So if you're on this, you're watching this right now, and you're saying, well, I don't like talking to people. I don't like to network with other, I'm antisocial. Guys, get that out of your system. When I hear somebody tell me they're anti-social, they're an introvert, they're telling me they don't like money. They're telling me they don't like financial freedom. They don't like helping others. Right? Because it's only through helping others, you'll only be able to make the type of life-changing income that's going to free you and your loved ones. All right? So, just by referring just 3 people, you tap into our compensation plan, you start making some residual income. It starts at $150 a month, right? That's platinum $150. Now, is that life-changing money? No, but it's an extra $150. And like somebody just said in the comments, you can use this money to fund your trading account. So now you don't have to come out of your pocket. And the more lives you help, the more money you make. Next rank, platinum 600. Right? The more lives you impact, the more people you help, the more money you make. Platinum 600, just helping 12 people, you're making an additional $600 every single month. Right? That's $150 a week. And it gets better. The more and more lives you impact. Next rank Platinum 1,000. This is one of the sweet ranks right here. You're bringing an extra $1,000 a month. Let me tell you something. All right, this is a fact. You can go look this up. If the average household was just bringing an extra $1,000 a month, they wouldn't have had to file for bankruptcy. What would an extra $1,000 a month do in your household? Ask yourself that. $1,000. And I know a lot of you guys need $1,000. Like I said, summertime is coming up. How many of you guys have kids? You're about to send them off to camp, right? These camps are expensive. My sister just called me, right? I got a nephew. She's like, I want to send him to summer camp. It costs $1,500. I'm like, $1,500 for summer camp? What are they teaching these kids these days? Are they teaching them how to fly a plane? Right? When I was growing up, summer camp was like no more than $200, $1,500 per child. So I know for a fact, a lot of you guys, you need that extra $1,000. But like I said, the more lives you help, the more money you make. Guys, this compensation goes all the way to Chairman 750. That's right. That means you can make up to $750,000 a month. Life-changing income. You got to ask yourself, can you make life-changing income at your job? Before you go to sleep, ask yourself, can I make life-changing income at my job? If the answer is no, we got to change that. We got to do something about that. Does that make sense? Let me know in the chat, guys. Talk to me. Does that make sense? If we're not making life-changing income at my 9-to-5 job, if my boss can't give me the type of paycheck where I can go buy my dream home, I can pay off all my debt, I can go buy my dream car, what are we doing? What are we doing? Right? So after seeing this presentation, guys, what I want you to do is get back to the person that invited you. Let them know you're ready to get started. Let them know you're ready to change your life. Let them know you're ready to do something different. Because if not, what else? Ladies and gentlemen, we're halfway through the year already. It's already June. We're at the halfway mark of 2023. And I'm going to be honest with you. July, August is going to go by so quick. Summertime always goes by so quick. So you got to really ask yourself, what did you accomplish this year? Are you closer or further away from your goals? Right? Are you about to retire or are you about to work more hours at your job? Right? When you look at your spouse, when you look at your loved ones, can you honestly, deep down, can you say to yourself out loud, hey, you are good, or should they be worried? And if it's the latter, if they should be worried, you need to plug into this. So again, I want every single one of you guys, get back to the person. If you're watching this for the very first time, I appreciate you for plugging in. I really wish we'd have more guests on these calls, guys. I need y'all to do a better job of blowing these calls up. And this is why I'm going to tell you, because right after this call, I'm going to go over some trading, right? Who wants to trade? Who wants to look at the market? Who wants to see some nice setups so they can profit, so they can start withdrawing thousands of dollars out of their account? Why is the chat so little? Why are these calls so small? Where is everybody at? I thought we're hungry out here. I thought we want this bad. That's what y'all said on the last call. Y'all, in the last call, y'all said y'all was gonna tear this place up. But what's up? These numbers are looking pretty much the same like last time. I don't know. I thought last time I was dropping nuggets. So if we want to do more of these trading sessions, you guys got to do something for me, right? You want something from me, I need something from you, all right? So please get back to everybody that's tuned in, watch this for the very first time. Let them know you're ready to get started. Let them know you're ready to change your life. You're ready to make that change, and you're ready to get started on trading. You're ready to get started on traveling, e-com, whatever it is that you're trying to do. Whatever it is that we can help you get to that financial freedom. All right, let's get to it. So now that was the presentation. We about to switch over to trading. Like I said, I just got off my Go Live session. Literally, I got off my Go Live session. Dwayne was hitting me up. I ran over here so I can do this opportunity call with you guys. So now I'm about to trade with you guys. I'm about to show you the setups that I'm in, the setups that y'all need to be looking at. But I'm going to be honest. I need you guys to go harder for me. I need you guys to go harder for me. If you want me to continue doing these special trainings, I need you guys to go harder for me. Right? You want to receive, you got to give. If you want to receive, you got to give. You can't just expect to receive, and we're not giving. We got to give too. We got to give to the universe. Right? It's part of your duty. Part of my duty is to serve the community every single week. It's to make sure that people are learning the skill set. It's to make sure that somebody is being impacted by the information that's being given. So your job is to blow up the Facebook, run one page, and to blow up these calls. Right? Now, if these calls are too late or we got to switch the time, you guys let me know. Talk to me in the comments. What do we got to do to turn this up? Because I got what you need. I know this is what y'all want. This is what y'all want right here. Y'all want these charts. Y'all want these setups. Y'all want a better understanding of how to make money. And I got you. I'm here to help. But you guys got to help me too. Right? The reciprocation got to be there as well. I'll keep coming, but you got to give too. We got too little. I'm looking at 14 viewers on here. It's too small. We got over 500 people in the Facebook community. Where is everybody at? We do the math. 14 divided by 500 is less than 1%. Where is everybody at? That means a lot of you guys don't like this. Which is crazy because I know a lot of you guys, you need this right now. Y'all need it right now. Y'all need to know, y'all got to tap in with your teams. Y'all got to tap in with your people. Check in. Make sure they're alive. All right? So let's get it. Let's jump in. So this is one of my favorite trade setups right here. All right? So I'm going to show you guys something. Give me a second. I want to post this. I'm going to show you guys something. All right. And this was a trade that was taken from last week. All right. And I'm going to show you guys how you can do the same thing too inside this community. So I'm going to post it here. And then we're going to look at it together. All right, just posted. Let's get to it. Sure. And then I'm going to get back to that oil trade. And I'm going to tell you guys why I need to be in that oil trade. Oil's about to go up. It's going to be a big, big move. Let's see. Where did I just post this? Let's go. All right. So y'all see this? I want to make sure everybody sees this. Right? This was a trade that was done on June 4th. Y'all all see the date, June 4th. So that was 2 days ago. British pound, USD. Now, if we look at British Pound USD right now, all right, the reason why we got a nice buy set up on this is a couple of things. Number one, when we look at overall structure on this, right? We see that price is currently what? Currently in an uptrend. Can we all agree? Price is currently in an uptrend. Price is going up. Does everybody see this candle right here? I want y'all to see this. Damn, do I got too many tabs open? Let me close this. Let me close this. Let me close this. There we go. See this candle right here? This bearish engulfing? Right? This bearish engulfing. Matter of fact, when we were on Go Live, looking at orange, right? If you guys can understand these engulfing candlesticks, bearish and bullish engulfing candles, they will absolutely change your life. They will absolutely change your life. And this is why. Now, when most people see them, most people think buy or sell in that direction. Now, what do I mean by that? 9 out of 10, I would say 8 out of 10 times. See one? You see actually a couple right here. Usually when they form, they pretty much go in that direction. So in this case, you got a bearish engulfing. Price goes in that direction. When you have a bullish engulfing, let me find an example of one. Perfect example right here. Right? See that bullish engulfing? Price goes in that direction. Here's the key. When you see an engulfing candle, ladies and gentlemen, you want to see price break above or below it. All right? Write this down. Keep a mental note of this. Whenever you see a bullish or bearish engulfing candle, so a bearish candle right here, a bullish candle right here. All right? I'll even notate it so everybody's on the same page. Bearish, bullish. I see that? Boom. So what a lot of us are looking for as traders, all right, we want to see either price when these bearish and bullish engulfing candles form. We want to see price close above or below that area. All right. So notice right here, price went up, it spiked, but then came right back down. But notice what price did here. Back up. And I like this again. Right. Price came up, then came down. Price came down, and then came back and retest. All right. Here's a gem, ladies and gentlemen. like I said, when you have a bearish or bullish engulfing candle, when price closes above or below it, so in this case, price closed below this bullish engulfing. If you wait for a retest back into that level, you're good to go to take the trade. All right? You're good to go to take the trade. Now, what was the difference between this one and this one? This stayed closed below price. Notice how price came up here and then reversed right after. Right? That's not what you want to see. What you want to see is price close above or below that region and then come back to retest. Come back to retest. Does that make sense? Everybody with me? Come back to retest. See how this is retesting and then you see the sell. See how this is retesting and then you see the sell. When you look at most software systems that we have on our platform. So again, right now, Oren Wright is teaching on his levels. I don't know if anybody's ever used his levels product. We're going to take a look at it. That's exactly how majority of our software, our products are designed. Pretty much once price breaks, right? I'm just switching over. So this is Oren Wright's live session, right? So we're going to take a look at his levels product. So this is something you guys can actually go leverage right away. And all Oren does is he waits for price to break below or above a certain area before he takes the trade. Right? Still don't believe me? I'm going to show you right now. All right? And just by doing this, guys, you can be making money every single time in the markets, Monday through Friday. All right? So let's go look at strategies. In my back office here. Let's go. Right? Let's go look at levels. Boom. Now, remember what I just showed you over here. All right? Remember what I just showed you over here. Oh, got to present again. Right? Remember what I just showed you over here. When price closes above or below those engulfing candles, you're just looking for a retest before you buy or sell. Right? All right. Let's go to levels. Boom. Check this out. Now, at the top here, these are all your alerts, ladies and gentlemen. All right. And if you just click on any one of them, they pretty much tell you what to do. Right? It tells you exactly what to do. All you have to do is read. And if you can read, you can do this. All right? A 5-year-old can do this. If you can read, you can do this. So check this out. See this demand zone? Demand, supply, doesn't matter. Whichever one you click on. All right. I want you guys to see this. All right. This is an actual. So for all my guests that's on this call right now, this is an actual educator strategy. This is an actual educator strategy. One of the tools you will have access to, all right, that I'm showing you right now that you'll be able to leverage and use anytime you want once you're inside of this platform. So watch this. You see what the market did? You see how it went up? Look at these supply zones, guys. These levels right here. Boom, boom. Notice how price broke up. And after it broke through that supply zone, look at your retest. Look at price coming back to that level zone before you can go off and take that buy. Right? Just same way if we were looking at a demand zone. If I'm looking at a demand zone and price was to break below here, all I would do is wait for a retest before selling. Does everybody get that? Talk to me in the comments. I want to make sure that we're all on the same page. We're all on the same page. So this product, it's literally designed. It's telling you, hey, when I'm in a sell, as long as price doesn't break above a certain level, I can continue selling. If I'm in a buy, as long as price don't break below a certain demand zone, I can look for a buy. So the same picture that I showed you guys here. See that? All right. Now, you guys tell me, what's the difference between this? This is my bearish engulfing candle. That's my bearish engulfing candle right there, right? Price closed below it. See that? Price closed below it, retest, sell off. Let's go back to Oren Rice product. What do you think happened right here? What's this, ladies and gentlemen? Let me know in the comments. What's this right here? What's that right there? There you go, Kimberly. A bearish engulfing, right? That's a bearish engulfing. Now, notice, I mean bullish engulfing, not bearish. Bullish, 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 bullish. Sorry, not bearish. Bullish. Bullish, not bearish. Facebook user, I can't see your name. But yes, bullish, not bearish. That is correct. That's a bullish engulfing, right? The bullish candle is bigger than the bearish candle. Notice how price broke below it, what I've been talking about, how price broke below it and came back into that zone. See? Right there. Boom. This was your sell entry. That was your sell entry. Y'all see that? The moment price closed below that bullish engulfing candle, all you have to do is wait for price to pull back, and there was your sell-off. This is a trade setup that was called on levels. This was a trade setup that was called on levels. So if all you know how to do, if you know how to read, you can use this tool. You'll have access to this tool, right? Let's look at another one, Euro JPY. Right? Let's look at another one. So Euro JPY was looking at all these sell levels, all these sell levels, all these sell levels. Guys, this is a very powerful, powerful tool. And it marks up everything for you, right? All the demand zones, all the supply zones. Check this out again, right? So starting from the top, the supply levels. Right? So right here, see where all these wicks started to happen? What do we have right here? What do we have right there? Bullish engulfing. Right? Bullish engulfing, bullish engulfing. So check it out. Uh-oh. Break. Boom. Right? This wicked out. So as soon as this candle closed, you could have jumped in. Entry there. Stop loss above. And look at your beautiful sell-off. Look at your beautiful sell-off. Is this hard, ladies and gentlemen? Can you guys teach this to your guests? Can you teach this to your kids? Can you teach this to your grandma, your grandpa? This is a tool that if you're inside of the platform, you'll have access to. And just by learning the steps, you'll be able to make money on a day-to-day basis. Right? So I just wanted to show you guys how powerful just understanding simple and basic information, how it can take your trading game to the next level. So now I wanted to show you, let's go back to that US oil trade. What do we have down here? What's this? Oh, that was ugly. But there we go. Talk to me, family. What's that? Question, what if it breaks above? Then it becomes invalid. If it breaks above it and closes, then it becomes invalid. You have to start the whole process over again. Bearish, not bullish. Bearish. It's going down. Bearish. I circled it. This is bearish. That is bullish. Bearish, bullish. This bullish candle is bigger than this bearish candle. This bearish candle, the body is bigger than the bullish candle. All right. So, you know what I'm going to do, right? I'm going to mark this up. Boom. Boom. So, what do you think I'm waiting for in here? What do you guys think I'm waiting for in there? Retest. All right. I'm looking for a retest. I'm looking for price to come down and then go up. Simple, ladies and gentlemen. As long as price don't break below here, I'm waiting for price to come down and then go up. This is going to set up a beautiful buy opportunity on oil. So if I was you guys, I'd put an alert probably around 69.05, somewhere around that range. And then I'm going to look. Now, everybody's different. There's a big buy coming up on oil, all the way back up to $83. Truth be told, all the way back up to 100. It's not going to take a week. It's not going to take a day. That's going to be a while. This whole thing will probably take a week or two, maybe longer, right? You got to think about it. This drop from here to here started in April, didn't get down here until May 23rd. So don't expect this to jump up in the next 10 minutes. All right? But I promise you this buy is going to come. Keep this in mind. This buy is going to come, and it's going to be a great buy. U.S. oil is a commodity. And anybody knows anything about commodities pay out. Pay out a lot. It's like trading gold or silver. Move slow, but the payout, absolutely amazing. Guys, you could enter just this trade alone. It will more than double, triple your account. You let this go all the way to the moon. All right? So all you're waiting for is a retest and then start looking for a buy around 69, 68 on oil. And you want to take that bad boy all the way to 83. All right? All on the same page? Perfect. Another great setup, Great Britain odd. All right. Keep in mind, guys, when you're trading, being patient. All right. Patience is very, very key, very, very vital when it comes to trading. All right. Everything doesn't happen overnight, so be patient. We are looking for a sell setup on Great Britain odd. Right? I can't. Great Britain odds are already on a downtrend. Right? I love daily setups, guys. I love big moves because that's where the big money is. The higher the time frame, the bigger the move. The higher the time frame, the bigger the move, right? We hit this resistance. What is this candle right here? Talk to me, family. What's this candle right here? All right. What's this candle? We've been talking about it all night. What's this candle right here? All right. What we got? What we got? Bullish. Bullish engulfing, bullish engulfing, bullish engulfing. So, what do we know? We got to mark this up. We got to mark this up. What do we know? We know there's going to be a what? What is there happen? Looking for a retest. So I'm looking for price to come right back into the zone. And it's going to happen. We're looking for price to come back here. back to like 189, and then go all the way down to 183. Huge, huge, huge sell opportunity. Matter of fact, there'll be a buy opportunity, but overall, you guys want to prepare yourself for the sell. So if I were to look for a sell all the way down, and you just want to ride it, guys. You just want to ride this. All right? Don't worry about the pullbacks. Don't worry about none of that. You want to ride this all the way down. Be over 500 pips. You know what 500 pips will do to your account? You know what 500 pips will do to your account? 500 pips will get you guys a lot of money. 500 pips will really flip your account. Between oil and this setup right here, it's going to do wonders. Absolutely wonders. Absolutely wonders. Money. All you got to do is set an alert. If you don't know how to set an alert, right click on your trading view. See, add alert 188 900. Create the alert. So now I don't got to do nothing. When the market pulls back to this level, I'm going to get that notification. And once I get that notification, then I'll know it's time for me to sell. And it's going to be a big sell all the way down to 183. All right? Are you guys getting value out of this call? Are you guys learning? Right? I just showed you how levels worked. And we're applying those same principles to find opportunities in other spots in the market. The same thing. The same thing. Oren Wright, a live educator on our platform. Just use this tool. Just use this strategy. I'm showing you guys how you can do the same thing. What I need you guys to do, like I said, y'all want me to continue providing value, continue show you guys how these products work, how these services work. I need you guys to start blowing up these calls. There's too many of you guys in this community for there to be so little on these calls. Next call I do, you guys got to help me out. There shouldn't be less than 50 people on this call. There's no reason why I'm looking at 12. Got 12 people. I'm trying to help you guys get paid, and we got 12 people on the call. That's insane. I know you guys know more than 12 people. So next week, based on how hard you guys work, y'all got to talk amongst yourselves. You got to talk amongst your leaders. You got to talk amongst your teams. Hey, I want Steve to provide more value. I want Steve to give out more nuggets. I need you guys to bring your people to the table. The more you bring to the table, the more work I do for you. The more webinars I do for you. The more I show up for you. I think that's a fair exchange. There's got to be effort. Right? Effort is nothing. All right? So we're going to leave it at here, guys. I just gave you 2 great trade opportunities. I just showed you guys how to also use levels. If you're not on levels, go jump on it. Oren Wright's teaching on Go Live right now. Get back to the person. Go find your guests. Go find your team. Tell them they need to jump on this. Tell them they need this information because it's life-changing. It's too valuable. It's 2023. It's too valuable. All right, guys. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's turn up. Wait for these trade setups. Be patient. Let them hit your target. And once they do, execute accordingly. And watch the money roll in. I'm going to see you guys all on the next call. I appreciate your time. Thank you very much. Let's get it. Let's go. We out.